Good evening, Victor Valley News Group. This is Hugo bringing you guys an update here from the fatal traffic accident that occurred on Highway 395 between Bear Valley Road, just north of Bear Valley Road, here in the city of Victorville. I do have an update to share with you guys regarding the accident, so I hope you guys can hear me okay. If you can, please let me know with a comment. Right now I am live from Bear Valley Road and Highway 395, where you can see the highway remains closed at this time, which is 9:18 at night. So there is a lot of traffic flowing through the intersection, with a lot of semis that would normally be driving down the highway are having to detour around and getting back onto the highway around the detour. So obviously that's making the area very busy with traffic. So I hope you guys can hear me okay. If you can, please give me a comment and let me know. I appreciate it. I want to get into some footage that was taken earlier today here at the scene, just moments after the initial accident happened, while the first responders were at the scene evaluating the situation and checking on the occupants that were involved. The latest update right now is that as of this moment, just moments ago, the fire department was called back out here to extricate the victims, the deceased victims, from the vehicles. So that's now taking place. I'm not sure if you're able to see down there a little bit, but the lights are off in the distance down there. Thank you for letting me know that you guys can hear me. I appreciate it. But again, the fire department was just called back out to the scene to extricate the occupants, the deceased occupants, from the vehicles. So this accident, I'm going to get into that B-roll that I told you guys about, so you guys can take a look and see what occurred here. So this is the footage that was taken earlier today, just moments after the accident happened. You can see the semi there. And I do want to give you guys the latest update. We did get some information from the sheriff's spokeswoman, Gloria Orangel, who told us that deputies responded to a traffic collision here on Highway 395 involving two SUVs. You can see the black SUV there, and then the sand-colored SUV, and a semi-truck, the white tractor trailer. Based on preliminary information, the black SUV, was trying to pass the gray SUV, and the black SUV collided head-on with the oncoming semi-truck, and as a result, collided with the gray SUV as well. The drivers of both SUVs were pronounced deceased, and additional information will be released from the department as it becomes available. So again, based on preliminary information, the black SUV was trying to pass the gray SUV when the black SUV collided head-on with the oncoming semi-truck, and as a result collided with the gray SUV as well. The drivers of both SUVs were pronounced deceased at the scene. It appears that the driver of the truck sustained some minor injuries. He was able to talk to deputies he was able to talk to the police during the investigation, and then shortly after was able to get back into his truck and look for the paperwork or whatnot. But again, that's the latest here. We're back to a live shot here from the intersection of Bear Valley Road and Highway 395. So the accident was reported right before 5:30 p.m. It is now about 9:20, so it's been quite a bit of a few hours already. And again, the fire department was just called out moments ago, back out to the scene to perform extrication to remove both of those deceased occupants from the SUVs. And I'm going to go back to your comments because I wasn't able to read them while I was showing you guys that footage. So the accident scene is further down. It's like middle of the road between here and Mesa Linda Avenue. I think that's Mesa Linda. Yeah, between Mesa and right here where I'm at on Bear Valley Road. So Caltrans has the roadway shut down right here. There is no traffic being allowed northbound on 395, as well as southbound traffic on 395 is shut down. So right now this stretch of Highway 395 is closed in both directions. And that's where we're at right now. Again, the fire department is over at the scene that I just showed you guys. They were just called back out moments ago to perform extrication to remove the deceased occupants from those SUVs. And then once their bodies are transported to the coroner's office, and then the coroner identifies the next of kin, that information will be released to us so we can then let you know who those people that died were and their ages as well. And of course, if there's any GoFundMes that the family puts together, we will also share that information with you guys as well. It's been a very busy day here in the Victor Valley with a lot of accidents. If you visit the website VVNG.com, you can see quite a bit that we've covered. Right around the time of this accident, there were 2 other accidents in the community of Phelan. One closer to Pinion Hills involving a motorcycle. The rider went down. We don't have a lot of details on that crash, but that rider ended up being airlifted. Shortly after this crash happened, another accident occurred in Phelan off of Sheep Creek Road with a Jeep that overturned. You can read that article. It's on VVNG.com. And that all happened within just a matter of hours. So it's been a very busy day here in the Victor Valley for accidents and whatnot. But again, this is a very tragic accident that happened here on Highway 395 involving a tractor trailer and 2 SUVs. Happened at about 5:30 p.m. between, this is just north of Bear Valley Road on Highway 395. The type of SUVs, so we did get the gray one that we're calling, that's a Chevy Tahoe, and the black SUV we were not really able to we weren't able to get the exact make or model, but it does appear that it was possibly a Cadillac Escalade, but we're still not 100% sure on that yet. So if you guys want to watch the footage that was taken earlier, I'll play it for you guys one more time before I end this live video. So I won't be able to read any of your comments, but I'll show you guys the footage that was taken earlier today, just moments after the accident occurred. This is the accident scene where you can see the semi sustain the front end damage. And then you can see the SUV, the black SUV, and then there's the Chevy SUV. All of them were kind of in that area mangled together. So the fire department, you know, they were tending to the victims. Unfortunately, 2 of them, both drivers of the SUVs, were pronounced deceased. That person that you're looking at was, I believe, another driver from one of the other trucks that was behind the accident and possibly had video that he was sharing with the deputies at the scene. But yes, I'll let you guys know what the spokeswoman told us is that based on preliminary information, the black SUV was trying to pass the gray SUV, and that's when the SUV collided, the black SUV collided head on with the oncoming semi truck, and as a result also collided with the gray SUV as well. The drivers of both of those SUVs were pronounced deceased at the scene, and the driver of the semi was checked out but did not sustain any serious injuries, and he was on scene cooperating with the investigation. And this is a live shot again of the highway where it's closed at Bear Valley Road and Highway 395. Please visit the website VVNG.com. You can read more about the story as well as other local stories from the area. And once we have more information on the victims that passed away in this accident, you'll be able to read about it there as well. Was there any other occupants? So when the fire department arrived, they did request another ambulance for what they called a delayed patient. We don't know if they were referencing the semi driver, because again, he was checked out at the scene, but he was not transported. So they did initially have 2 ambulances at the scene, and we'll have more footage that we'll upload from the accident scene that was taken with another camera on YouTube. We'll upload that later on. So if you don't follow the Victor Valley News channel on YouTube, make sure you do, so you can get the notification when that goes up. But all right, guys, stay safe out there. Thank you all for watching, and a very heartbreaking and tragic accident that occurred here on 395. I mean, this has been a very it's been an area that's been seeing a lot of accidents lately. Not too long ago, we reported on another tragedy that occurred here where 2 people lost their lives as well, right near the entrance of the Shell gas station right over here. And then the other night, there was another single vehicle car that rolled over, and that occupant was airlifted just past the gas station over there. So between here and Mesa, I think it's Mesa Linda, it's just been a very busy and dangerous stretch of roadway. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys are all safe. And till next time, this is Hugo reporting live here from Victorville at the intersection of Bear Valley Road and Highway 395.